Can Detroit's Big Three compete with Tesla? 10 reasons why they can't. Welcome to my channel, Rudy Romo here. Today we're going to be talking about the virtually impossible task American legacy auto has when it comes to competing with Tesla on electric vehicle manufacturing. But first, let me share with the viewers what Elon is quoted as saying in the recently released book by Walter Isaacson. Elon thinks Tesla is on a trajectory to make $1 trillion of pure profit a year, and Tesla stock will reach a $6,000 share price. Elon did not specify the timeline, but in my opinion, it's only 2 to 4 years away as long as Tesla continues to execute its master plan part 3. Now back to legacy auto. Let me be clear. I wish and hope Ford, GM, and Chrysler Stellantis make the necessary moves to survive and even thrive during the EV transition. Before I list the multiple forces working against American legacy auto, let me pay them a well-deserved tribute. Ford, GM, and Chrysler have played a significant role in shaping American culture and society. For over a century, these automakers have produced vehicles that have made it possible for Americans to travel more freely, explore their country, and connect with loved ones. In the early 1900s, Ford Model T revolutionized transportation by making the automobile affordable for the average American. This led to a boom in car ownership and helped to fuel the growth of the suburbs. GM and Chrysler also played a role in the development of the American highway system. In the 1950s and 1960s, these automakers lobbied the government to build a network of interstate highways that would make it easier for Americans to travel across the country. American legacy automakers have also been at the forefront of innovation. They have developed new technologies that have made cars safer, more efficient, and more comfortable. For example, GM developed the first airbags in the 1970s, and Chrysler developed the first minivan in the 1980s. In addition to their economic and technological contributions, Ford, GM, and Chrysler have also had a significant impact on American culture. Their vehicles have been featured in countless movies, TV shows, and songs. They have also played a role in major historical events such as World War II and the Civil Rights Movement. Overall, Ford, GM, and Chrysler have meant a great deal to Americans. They have made our lives easier, more convenient, and more enjoyable. They have also helped to shape our culture and society. Here are some specific examples of how Ford, GM, and Chrysler have improved the lives of Americans. Made it possible for people to travel more freely and explore their country. Helped to fuel the growth of the suburbs and make homeownership more affordable. Created jobs and boosted the economy. Developed new technologies that have made cars safer, more efficient, and more comfortable. Played a role in major historical events. Influenced American culture and society. Ford, GM, and Chrysler are iconic American brands that have helped to make our country what it is today. They are an important part of our history and our culture. I am, like most of you, rooting for these auto companies to be successful. Not to be overly dramatic, but I call each one of these crucial disadvantages nails on the coffin. Let's go through them one by one. Please comment below if you disagree. Tesla's years of advantage. The first nail is that Tesla has years of experience making EVs. They've been at it since 2003 when Tesla made the Roadster. Legacy automakers are just barely starting to ramp up their EV production. Legacy Auto has been delaying the transition because they make money on the ICE cars. But as demand has dropped during the EV transition, Legacy finally has seen the writing on the wall. Tesla is literally dragging legacy auto, kicking and screaming towards the transition to EVs. This gives Tesla a significant head start in terms of technology and expertise. Tesla's superior engineering. The second nail is Tesla's superior engineering. Tesla is known for its innovative designs and cutting-edge technology. Its vehicles are simply more efficient and advanced than those of legacy automakers. Tesla makes most of its components, including electric motors and batteries, giving them more control on quality and cost. As one single example, Tesla's gigacastings eliminate hundreds of parts and result in higher quality, less cost, and safer vehicles. Tesla's market dominance. The third nail is Tesla's market dominance. Tesla already has a 60% share of the American EV market. This means that it has a strong brand presence and a loyal customer base. Tesla's Model Y is already the best seller globally, and Tesla is a huge presence in China and Europe as well as North America. The recently released Model 3 Plus, the Cybertruck, and the Model Y refresh will continue to make Tesla the most popular EV brand globally. Tesla's brand loyalty. The fourth nail is Tesla's brand loyalty. Tesla owners are some of the most loyal customers in the auto industry. Most Tesla owners say they would buy another Tesla when their current vehicle reaches the end of its life. As mentioned multiple times in my videos, OTA software updates make Teslas better with time. This is the total opposite of ICE cars, which depreciate considerably as soon as the ICE car buyer signs the purchase contract. Car dealerships. The fifth nail is car dealerships. Car dealerships add thousands of dollars to the cost of each legacy auto sold. Tesla sells directly to consumers, which cuts out the middleman and saves buyers money. The so-called negotiation process with car dealerships is highly stressful and an overall unpleasant experience for car buyers. I know it was for me. Legacy Auto's reliance on advertising. The sixth nail is Legacy Auto's reliance on expensive advertising. In 2022, General Motors spent most on advertising with a budget of $3.25 billion. Ford Motor Company spent $2.7 billion, and Stellantis spent $1.84 billion. Tesla spends little to no money on advertising. The United Auto Workers Union. The seventh nail is the UAW. The UAW is the union that represents workers at legacy automakers. The UAW has a number of work rules and benefits that make it expensive for both the workers and legacy automakers to produce vehicles. Every dollar, every cent spent on cost of goods sold is crucial in the global auto industry. Just this morning, GM announced it's laying off 2,000 workers at its Kansas plant as a direct result of the recent worker strike spurred by the UAW. Sad. The cost of EV conversion. The eighth nail is the cost of converting legacy auto factories to produce EVs. This is a massive undertaking that will cost billions of dollars. Ford's EV division is already billions of dollars in the red, and GM is not profitable on EVs either. Tesla already has a capacity exceeding 2 million EVs a year and is just barely ramping up. Tesla is adding capacity daily with cutting-edge battery and EV gigafactories in Fremont, California, Sparks, Nevada, Austin, Texas, Shanghai, China, Grünheide, Germany, and soon the biggest gigafactory on earth in Nuevo León, Mexico. Picture this, a major league team having to convert all of its players to play football instead of baseball and compete against established NFL teams, which is the National Football League. The equipment is different, the strategy is different, body sizes for each position is different, the mentality and intensity is different, the physicality is different. You get the point. Tesla Supercharger Network. The ninth nail is Tesla's Supercharger Network. Tesla has a network of over 50,000 supercharger stations around the world. Yes, the 50,000 mark was reached this month, September 2023, and it continues to expand. This gives Tesla drivers a major advantage over drivers of other EVs, who have to rely on a patchwork of public charging stations, which are not nearly as reliable. It also gives Tesla an additional revenue stream that will be there for many years to come at a global scale. Tesla's autopilot and full self-driving software. The 10th and final nail is Tesla's autopilot and full self-driving software. Tesla's autopilot and full self-driving software are the most advanced ADAS systems on the market. They give Tesla vehicles a significant advantage over other vehicles in terms of safety and convenience. It also adds tremendous revenue potential for licensing its autopilot and full self-driving software to other OEMs, as well as the possibility of global robo-taxi fleet that could add trillions of dollars to the bottom line. Conclusion. These are the nails on the coffin for American legacy auto when it comes to competing with Tesla on EVs. Legacy automakers are certainly facing an uphill, nearly impossible battle. It's clear to me they will not be able to overtake Tesla in the EV market anytime soon. I said it before and I'll say it again. I believe the best path for American legacy auto to survive the transition to EVs is to license Tesla's EV manufacturing processes since it's the most cost effective. More than likely, this will also include licensing Tesla's autopilot and full self-driving software. That was the decision Legacy Auto made on the Tesla Supercharger network. If you can beat them, join them. And thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, share, and subscribe so that YouTube algorithms will get it to more people. If you disagree with any of the points made and or have any suggestions on how to improve these videos, please leave a comment below. I also suggest you watch the video recommended at the very end.